Hi guys, I'm just gonna do a really quick makeup tutorial today because I want to be able to film some videos before like construction outside of my apartment building gets started because they are so loud. Oh my god, they're like repainting the outside of the building and I have like a little patio space right outside of my bedroom that they're gonna be in. That didn't happen. So I wanted to like get this done and get this started like before any of that like started. So this is gonna be a really quick makeup tutorial. So I am gonna use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna rub that in. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in 12N. This is the one that's too light for me, so I just do it on my eyelids to help set my eyeshadow. It is way too light for my skin. It's also like super yellow. I hate being like so pale with like peachy undertones because everything just looks yellow on me. Like I genuinely hate it. Okay, good enough for me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get my Fenty Beauty blotting powder, or yeah, it is blotting powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set it to make sure that it doesn't move. Okay, I'm gonna do a really quick eyeshadow. I'm using my Gilded Desert Morphe palette, and I'm just going in with my big ass blending brush. Oh my god, I have the hiccups now. And I'm just gonna go in with Getting Warmer, and I'm just gonna go in there. And I like how it creates like some depth, so I'm going into Getting Warmer. Just gonna drag it. Need just a tiny bit more on this eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush. If I can find it. This is the e.l.f. eye crease brush. I'm just gonna go in to Feel the Heat, which is a darker warm toned brown. And I'm gonna focus mostly on the outer corner of the crease. And I'm gonna like slightly bring it into the middle. Do it on the other side. I need more. Looks about the same. And then I'm gonna go back in with my first blending brush and I'm just gonna blend it a little, just so there's no harsh lines or anything. And then I'm gonna take some random BH Cosmetics brush and I'm gonna go in with Sunday Sunrise. I'm just gonna put that on the inner corner of my eye and my inner lid to just brighten up my eyes and make my eyes look like a little bigger, because I feel like I do have kind of like small eyes on my face. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go in with my first blending brush again. Just kind of blend it in. Okay, done with that for now. What I'm gonna do, I've been using this Cetaphil Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF in it. I'm not going outside because of all the smoke and everything coming down from Ontario right now. We're in a warning not to go outside, so I'm not gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna rub it in. It is a little yellow toned on me, or like orange toned, but it does go away after I rub it in a little bit, which is fine. This is the lightest shade that they have, which I'm like, oh my god. but I low-key love the smell of sunscreen, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. Ooh, I put way too much on my forehead, oh my god. Make sure to get it in the hairline so that my hairline isn't lighter than the rest of my face. Okay, so normally after doing that, I'll go in with my Revolution Eye Bright Corrector in the shade light to medium. I think that's what this is. Looks like that. And then I just put it under my eyes to brighten up my eye area and cover it better so that it's easier to put on concealer. Yeah, I don't like it too much, to be honest. And then I do go on my cheeks. I get really bad rosacea breakouts when it's hot, so I normally just put it on my cheeks to just help cover it up, especially since I'm wearing a very low coverage tinted moisturizer. And then I also get rosacea breakout right here on my chin. Crazy, right? And then I just like to put some on my nose just to like help. I'm actually gonna put some on this pimple that I have that I randomly woke up with. There we go. Looks pretty okay. Looking pretty glowy. All right, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick, and I believe it's Fawn. Yeah, Fawn. Just gonna lightly contour. And I always go around my chin, my nose, and on my lip. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, my off-brand beauty blender, so I'm not paying $20 for that. That's good enough. And then I normally go in with my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. And I do quite a few dots. Mostly because my beauty blender just like sucks it all up. Traumatizing, I know. And I like to go underneath my eye because I do have pinky undertones. It will somewhat help correct the yellowness of my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It's just so hard to like find something that actually like blends in with my skin. Okay, I'm a little rosy. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I don't normally do this every day, but I want like a little bronzer, so I'm going in with my Rare Beauty bronzer with, what color is this? Power Boost? I think that this is Power Boost. It normally like doesn't look that good on me, on my forehead at least. Just makes it look like muddy, in my opinion. But I just want a little extra warmth on my skin, especially if I'm gonna be filming later. I don't want the lights to like whitewash me out, you know? Okay. Looking good. Man, that pimple does not want to be covered. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is the shade 12, and this, I have another one that's like light, that's not as light as this one, it's darker. This is the one that I normally use in December, but I need a new one because I've had this, I don't even want to say how long I've had this, it's been too long. Like, I need to replace a bunch of my makeup, especially like, I need to throw away all my old foundations that I don't use, that don't fit my color anymore. Like, it's just, I don't know. Why am I hoarding it? I genuinely don't know. Wow, that really brightened me up. Ugh. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back in with my Rare Beauty blush. I'm just gonna do one dot on each side. Just help blend that in a little bit. Okay, that kind of helped a little bit. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna curl my lashes. So what I do, I take my eyelash curler and I just heat it up with my hair dryer. That's what I'm gonna do. I usually put it on the hottest setting so that, cause like it's so cold right now, it just takes a little bit for it to heat up. And then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna test it to make sure it's not too hot, because I don't want to burn my lid. It's literally the worst feeling. And I always heat it up because it just makes my lashes curl a lot easier, because my lashes grow, like I have naturally curly hair, but my lashes grow straight and like down into my eye. I have wanted to get a lash lift, but I'm like terrified I'm gonna be like allergic to it. So that's like the only thing really stopping me. Then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Sky High, waterproof and ultra black. Just gonna go in. I try not to get it on my lash roots, because I've found over the years that that really weighs my lashes down, because my lashes never want to stay curled, unfortunately. Like, it would piss me off so much in high school that I just started wearing like fake lashes every day. Would not recommend. I pulled out so many of my like natural lashes out with the glue, because I was just impatient and I just wanted to rip them off when I got home. They'd like dry my eyes out so much. Okay. I'm gonna do the other eye. That's enough. Ah! That was hot. Oh my god. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, there we go. And I'm not like squeezing it too tight. Make sure that you don't squeeze it too tight. And never ever curl your lashes after you have mascara on. That will lead to immense breakage and your entire lash line can come off. It can be ripped out from the root, and let me tell ya, your lashes will not grow back the same. And it'll take a long time. I don't know who started that trend of like curling your lashes after putting mascara on. I learned the hard way back in like middle school to not do that. And that was like, God, like 2010. Okay, I think that is it. And then I usually do that before putting anything on my face, or like before I use powder, because as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but like it leaves lines underneath my eyes. So I usually just go back in with my beauty blender, clean it up a little, and then you're golden. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer. I'm just gonna go in. I technically use this to kind of like set around my face. I don't really use like a setting powder anymore, because it would just separate my makeup usually. Like I use so many different ones. I really liked the Laura Mercier one, but I don't have like what, $60 to spend on that. Like I'm basically unemployed right now. I'm an unemployed 28-year-old. I work part-time at an amphitheater near where I live, but they don't have that many concerts, you know? And I'm not really scheduled for all of them because they have to be fair to everybody that works there, you know? It is first come, first serve, and I'm usually there first, but not always usually first to come, first serve. I do like a good bronzy look. Ooh. Just don't look at my hand. I think that's fair to ask. Okay, I'm actually gonna wipe off my lips. There's just too much on my lips right now. There we go. That feels a lot better. Okay, I bought this blush on clearance when I just really needed a blush, and I was like, I don't want to spend $5 fucking on a blush. So this is the Lottie London Blush Crush in the shade Hairy. It is so pigmented. Like, think of a Rare Beauty blush, just powder form. Like, insane. Like, I found out the hard way when I first used this for the first time. Ruined my makeup. I was like, oh my god. But it's okay. I do like, it's more peachy, because I have, you know, mostly peachy undertones. I guess I'm like a peachy cool undertone. I don't know. I know I'm not warm because everything that's warm turns yellow on me. But yeah, sometimes I use this to set under my eyes, to be honest. Like, I don't really care. Makeup, there are no rules. The only rule is do not curl your lashes after putting mascara on. Do not do that. That is a rule that you should always follow. Okay. And then now what I'm gonna do, I go in with this Physicians Formula Diamond Dust in the shade Starlit Glow. And oh my God, no. Okay, it started coming out, but it's okay. I pushed it back in. I don't think that they sell this anymore. I got this, I think, for my birthday in 2024. And it's like a glitter highlight. It's not really supposed to be highlight, I guess. I just use it as highlight because I think it's like really pretty. And I like the way that it like glows under lights and stuff. So I just, you know, put it anywhere that I want like a little extra glow, a little extra highlight. I think it's really pretty. So hard to see like on the camera. It's okay though. Just know that it's there because I'm putting it on. And then I'm gonna go in, where's my brush? Hello? Oh, it's right in front of me, duh. I'm gonna go in with my brush and I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. I'm gonna go in my inner corner. Oops, it is crumbling. And I need to get I dropped it earlier. I'm just gonna grab it really quick. I was gifted this by Tarte through TikTok, but this is the Glow Wardrobe. It's like a highlight blush bronzer, but it's like really, really glittery. So I'm gonna go in with the little highlight one. And this like brightens up your eyes so much. Like, it's probably not that noticeable, but it is to me. So I usually just go over top of everything with this that I want to be glittery and like stand out and like highlighty. Like, look at that, that's crazy. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my random BH Cosmetics brush and gonna just go over my highlight. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot. Ah. Whoops, that's okay. I'm just gonna hope for the best with that. Ooh, put on a little bit too much. That's okay though. There are no rules in makeup except, say it with me, no curling your lashes after mascara. I think I might use my Rare Beauty liquid highlight and enlighten just like the actual tiniest bit. Very glowy. And then what I am gonna do, I am gonna bake my face a little. I'm gonna use this Photo Focus Wet n Wild Loose Setting Powder in translucent. And I'm just gonna use my little e.l.f. fabric sponge. I really don't know what the fuck this is. And I'm just gonna bake my face a little bit right here so that it makes my contour pop. The girlies just don't bake anymore, really, from what I've noticed. And then I'm just gonna go ahead, dab it around my face. Like, you can see it like will immediately just get rid of like any and all oil. And normally I don't set my face, but I don't want my face to like be super shiny or oily while filming. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead, set under my eye. And then I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush tint in the shade Pink Positive, and I'm just gonna put it on my lips. I wouldn't swallow this in case you're doing the same thing. Like, I wouldn't really swallow any makeup unless it's like a lipstick. But since this is technically like a blush tint, I don't know, but yeah. Okay, and then this is my go-to. This is a Milani lipstick in Naturally Chic. I normally just go in with this. Like, this is my go-to lipstick, and it has been since probably like 2018, 2019. Like, Like, I would wear this every single night when I would go out when I turned 21 in 2019. Oof. Last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take like a really small angled brush, and I'm just gonna go back into my Morphe palette, and I'm gonna go into the dust, and I'm gonna line my lower lash line with it on the edge, just to like make my lashes look fuller. I'm gonna do it on the other side. And it depends on the day. Sometimes I do on like lower lash line mascara. I'm gonna do that today, but if I'm going outside and it's gonna be hot, I usually don't put it on my lower lash line, just because even waterproof, my sweat will just like take it off. Like, my sweat has like superpowers. Okay, so that's pretty much done. I'm gonna go in last with the Fenty Beauty Gloss in Fussy. This is like the little mini glosses that they have. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that over my lipstick. Okay. God, I love the smell of this. It smells like a like Barbie perfume that I used to have when I was a kid. I don't know how else to describe that. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, that's the finished look. It looks pretty good. I'll do it. Gonna stop baking. Take that off. All right. Bye, guys.